I'll take a little peek. Oh, wait.
Maybe you can't.
Oh, there's a...
Oh, I can.
There's a pink suitcase. Confirmed.
There's an old lady in there. There's a very old woman in there.
You say, I'm not that old. Tell me about your morning breakfast routine.
Well, this morning, my routine was broken by the fact that there was insulation coming out of our heating duct. And it turned out
like fluff?
Yeah. Turned out that some rats got in there.
Oh, my God.
Tore it up. And we called the pest control people, and they were like, do not turn on your heater, because if hot rat shit starts coming up through your vents, you're going to be poisoned.
It's crazy they know that. Like, that's happened.
Oh, they know, yeah. Well, this is actually the second time this has happened to us.
They're like, you know the drill.
Yeah. We're like, we know.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so we don't have heat for... this is the best part of my day because I'm excited for this, but also because this is the first time I've been in a heated...
Been warm? I got bad news for you. This room's right by the garage. It gets pretty cool.
It's way better than my house.
That's tough.
And I had hand warmers in my socks.
And like really the only time of the year it's even a little bit cold here, right? Like LA, like...
this is my first winter here, but it's cold.
Yeah.
Not by your standards.
No, I came out here specifically to be warm. Pretty much. That was like half of it.
Yeah.
And I've just been standing in the yard to the point where Tyler was like, are you good? And I was like, yeah, I'm just being out here. I'm like a plant. Like I'm literally trying to soak it up.
Yeah, I'm trying to photosynthesize. Shut up.
I'm going to go to hell in like 48 hours, dude. Just let me stand here. So where'd you grow up? I don't think I even know.
I grew up in a town called Fresno.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Fresno.
I don't know.
Is it a different Fresno?
No, I mean unless you heard about the one in California. That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. People, I feel like growing up, people never knew what Fresno was, and I don't know what
changed?
happened, but people know about us now.
On the map.
We're on the map, and I think it was the meth, to be honest.
Never mind. Less excited.
Any kind of press is good press. No, we were the meth capital for a while. But yeah.
I have nowhere to use this, but I really like if you're like someone but you kind of have a weird relationship, but there's drugs involved, you could be methamphenemies.
Yeah.
Is that
frenemies?
Nice? Methamphenemies.
So it's got to be someone you kind of you don't really like.
It's like we're on okay terms. Sometimes we exchange meth for cash and vice versa.
Yeah, that's kind of how I live my life.
What's another thing about Fresno that people might not know?
It used to have the worst air in America.
God damn, take it 2 for 2.
Actually, okay, this is my favorite thing about Fresno is when you land at our airport, the airport says it's the gateway to Yosemite. So like you get to Fresno and they're already like, you want to get out of here as soon as possible. Like, you want to go to Yosemite.
We know why you flew here, right this way.
Yeah, but it's 45 minutes from like Half Dome and what you were talking about.
People think of as being like pure air, like mountain clear. And is it a lot better? Air?
Than Fresno? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What, do they got factories? What's going on? Why is the air so stinky?
Fresno is a valley.
Gotcha.
So all the bad air from everywhere around, like...
It's like a bowl.
Yeah, it is a bowl. It's a soup. It's just a soup of, like, carcinogens.
Oh, my God. Okay, tell me about third thing about Fresno. Okay, anything positive? Okay.
Audra McDonald went to my high school.
Who's
and she's a Tony Award winning Broadway lady. And
Nice.
I think she's on TV, too, somewhere, probably.
Let's go.
Yeah.
She learned to emote from all the suffering.
Yeah. We're all miserable, and she took it and she ran with it, and she's doing great.
Turned it into art.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Was it a religious upbringing in Fresno for you?
No. No. My parents I'm baptized.
Cool.
But
you're in, so
that's where it starts and ends. Yeah, I mean, I'm good to go. I don't have to do anything else.
Turns out that is the bare minimum, so I think I'm actually all set.
Yeah. But we didn't do church. I remember when I think it was like third grade is when I started being aware that like everyone else was kind of going to church.
Okay, interesting.
And I remember I had said to some of my friends like, oh yeah, I don't go to church. And then this fucking narc like told everyone in class, and then they started like making comments to me about how I was going to hell.
Oh my God.
And so I was like, Mom, can we please go to church? That lasted 1 week.
Oh God.
We went to church and I was like, nah, this ain't it.
So it was your call to go and your call to leave?
Yeah.
That's on me, team. This is actually not chill.
Sorry, Mom. Yeah. But my parents were like, yeah, whatever you want, we'll take you.
Wow, okay. And then you got baptized as a baby? You got baptized when you went that one time?
No, I got baptized as a baby.
Nice.
We've all been baptized. My mom's Catholic. My dad's Lutheran. I'm Lutheran too.
I'm Lutheran in my mind.
I'm Lutheran. Wait, what are you?
Presbyterian.
What on the scale of like hardcore and
I'd say
Unitarian?
A little bit like 60th percentile hardcore, like more hardcore than the average, but not nuts.
Okay.
A lot of there was hymns on piano, but there's also like contemporary songs on guitar, but there was no drums, no hips. The hips are locked.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
You just stand and you sing and then you sit back down. You don't fucking, so very kind of stiff, but not like the ornateness of Catholicism.
None of the beauty.
Yeah, honestly, that's the best part about Europe. You're going fucking, you guys meant it with the churches, huh?
Oh,
These are crazy.
I know. Yeah, I was in Germany this year, and I was like, damn, they pull it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they built it over like 300 years. So like the people that started it were like, I'm not going to, it's going to be scaffolding when I go. Yeah. And they lived like 40 years. So
True.
Do you think they know how much we would eventually roast them for how short their lifespan was? People are so comfortable with that, just being like, yeah, they only lived at 30.
They only lived at 30 minutes.
All right. Scoochie Boochie here. New month means new exclusive on the Patreon. Patreon.com/HolySmokesPod. This month is an entire show from Montreal. Shout out to Josh that filmed it. He did a really cool VHS style. So if you want to see what a Scoochie Boochie show is like, check it out. There's also some unreleased songs in there that you can't hear anywhere else. Patreon members get a discount on Scoochie Boochie merch. Now we got sailor hats, quality over quantity shirts, vinyl, bunch of other great stuff. I have a huge show coming up. Chicago, January 16th. I'm headlining Lincoln Hall. It's the biggest room I've ever played, and it's only a month and a half after my last Chicago show, so it's a big swing, but we're going for it. So if you can come to that show or you got any friends that might want to come out, January 16th, Lincoln Hall. We got Luke Knoll, SNL alum, opening up, and Groovebox. It's going to be fantastic. Please come to that show. It's a big one. My most popular song you might know is called I Have Sex. We're doing a thing. We're trying to get that YouTube video to 1 million views. We're over 900,000. Thank you so much. When I Have Sex hits 1 million plays on YouTube, I will drop the sequel, I Still Have Sex. I just shot the music video for it in the same woods that shot the original one, and I'm editing it right now, so help us out with that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And thank you so much for listening to Holy Smokes. Enjoy the rest of the show. Scoochie!
When I go home, I fly through a small airport, the Roanoke Airport, which is TSA is just like a lady, and she's happy to see you.
Wait, where's Roanoke? I should know this.
It's in Virginia. So I grew up in Blacksburg, which is like 45-minute drive from there. Way down in like the southwestern part, like the tip of the shoe.
Okay.
In the Appalachian Mountains, the Blue Ridge Mountains specifically.
Are you a mountain person? Do you like the mountains?
Yeah, big time.
Me too.
Hell yeah.
Yosemite. Blue Ridge.
Oh, dude, if I was that close to Yosemite, holy shit, that rules.
Every weekend. Are you also into bluegrass music by any chance?
I should be. I'm a disgrace in that sense.
You should be.
I should give it a chance. I haven't. I think I could be. Where should I start?
You should start with.
Yeah, that's your camera, or you can lurch into this one if you want.
Can I be in both at once? You should start with John Hartford.
Okay.
But if you want some really hardcore like swampgrass bluegrass, you should do Flat and Scruggs are like the hard driving like fast boys. But John Hartford is like chill fucking pot smoking 70s like bluegrass with a sense of humor and just like
I gotta check that out.
He's cool. Yeah.
Both my siblings are they're getting down like that, and every time I'm in the car I'm like, I want to. I think it'd be cool and kind of homey if I did, but
it could
I'm not there
influence
yet.
your music, dude. You don't even know.
Actually, just making a song right now with, do you know Dylan Carey or Groovebox? He makes a lot of my beats. And he also does like a Reggie Watts thing where he like loops his voice.
Cool.
So I think he used to be an IO guy too. But we're making a song from the perspective of a prospector, and just making the comparison that he's essentially a crypto bro. It's like the same. It's just a gold rush. It looks different.
I hate to break it to you, but that's modern bluegrass. That is.
And then we our friend Kyle plays banjo. I just hit him up and I was like, "You want to put some banjo on this?" And it sounded amazing. So I think that's my sort of gateway banjo.
Kyle Bethay?
No, Kyle. I forget his last name. He's engaged to Gretchen from Devil's Daughter.
Oh, Gretchen. Well, Kyle Bethay also plays banjo.
Does he?
And I play banjo.
I know multiple banjo Kyles, and you play banjo, you're telling me now? And that's what's in this closet,
and
right?
here she is.
And the old lady was just...
stage.
She was a roadie.
The old lady.
She was a roadie. She's like, I'm tuning it. Don't be mean. Don't call me old just because I'm tuning your banjo.
I'm like, sorry, Kathy, shut up.
That's my mom's name.
That's my aunt's name. It's a perfect old lady name. Older lady.
Yeah, and it's crazy how that's going to rotate over time.
Like it's going to be like the Samanthas and the Ashleys.
Like anything with a K, all the Kaylas and Kayleys and Kelseys. soon that will be like,
Grandma Kelsey. That's gonna be so weird.
yeah. Or Grandpa Aiden, you know what I mean? That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
You can't do any. You can't
We're not writing you a prescription. That's bullshit. Get real.
Shut up. You can't be president. Your name's Aiden. Let's do an improv scene. What do you say?
Okay.
Anything jump out to you from all that? A lot of good stuff.
Bluegrass obviously is huge, and the mountains.
Yeah, easy.
It's cold.
Yep. Yeah, freezing.
I'm really glad you came up here with me. This is my favorite place.
That's really nice. That's very special.
Yeah. My grandpa jumped off this mountain.
Oh, that's where that happened?
Yeah, it was right here.
Oh my gosh.
So I come up here every year and think about it.
Oh, damn. Mm-hmm. Okay, because I was just about to play an original song. I think maybe I won't then, because that seems like maybe not.
Well, what's the theme?
I don't think it's fitting for this, actually. I thought it was kind of a different kind of vibe. I thought it was more like a fun getaway kind of vibe, so it feels like in poor taste. And I can sing it some other time.
Well, he was a fun guy.
It's a lot of... Well, it's kind of satire. It's kind of like...
Yeah, tell me, pitch it to me first before you...
Yeah, I think that's good. I think you'll agree with me that maybe now's not the time.
Oh.
It was kind of like it's sort of like a Born to Be Wild, like head out on the highway, like live fast, die young kind of thing.
You know, Born to Be Wild was my grandpa's favorite song.
That's even better. I'll just cover head out on the highway, every bit of thunder.
Whoa. Do you see that?
Wait, the figure's appearing. Wait, it's disappearing because I'm not singing.
Okay,
and whatever comes our way.
Oh my God, Grandpa.
I don't know, I'm gonna make it happen.
He starts harmonizing. I mean, he's harmonizing. I haven't improv'd in a while. He is harmonizing.
Folks, it's Holy Smokes, where we smoke weed and tell Bible stories. I'm Scoochie Boochie. Sarah Naiman is here.
Hello.
Thanks for doing the show.
Thanks for having me.
Green cans.
Green cans.
All right, let's tell a Bible story. What do you say?
Okay.
Do you want to... Have you read yours? Do you want to...
I did read. I read it twice because
You're a
I
good student.
didn't
This is great.
comprehend it.
Yeah, no, it's... sorry. It's a little, I'm running out of non-confusing ones. You know what I mean?
Well, it's pretty straightforward, but it's like... I know that the Bibles have different, like, tones, but my Bible is definitely, like... It reads like it's written by Hemingway. Like, it's
cool.
It's very much like... It was cold, and he was sad.
Oh, yeah.
And he sat in the cold and took off his shoes. And it's really just, like, stilted, like, sad stuff.
Yeah.
And my brain is like, I want to have more fun than this.
Well said. What's the translation? Do you know what it's called?
You know, there's a lot of names in here.
And a lot of random shit up top. And it's never the same shit up top. Like
Zondervan, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Grand Rapids, that's where I went to college.
That's where my aunt lives who sent this to me.
Oh, there's a lot of religious folk in Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
There's a lot of churches.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
My grandpa went to that seminary and was a pastor.
Really?
Yeah.
He probably knows my aunt.
Oh, yeah. They call it Dutch bingo when people in West Michigan know each other. Usually Dutch people, but yeah. My grandma you could say any name. She'd be like, Elzinga? Yes, my sister went to high school with an Elzinga. Like, she's like accessing
and we
like...
hate her. And we'll never forgive her.
You have to marry Dutch, but here's a lot of Dutch names you mustn't marry.
Are you Dutch?
Yeah.
Did you have one of those hex things above your front door?
No, that's cool. I don't even know what that is.
It's I don't know. I did this in elementary school. You didn't have to make a hex sign.
I don't know if I can picture it.
Why in the world would we learn this? I don't know.
It has to be real.
But Dutch people had it was like their house symbols, and there was like a bunch of symbols, and they would like put it above
like
their front door.
yeah, and it's like 4 squares together. You see it on a barn sometimes?
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we didn't have one of those, but I wish. That's cool.
Are you lying?
Yeah, I guess I'm
Dutch?
not really even that freaking Dutch. I no lie, I did buy this shirt in the Netherlands, so...
Hell yeah.
And then it turns out clothes not in America are not used to the dryer. The dryer rips clothes up.
You can't use a dryer.
It like flares. It has little like wings now. It's like the corners of it just flare out for no reason.
You know, that's cool.
Yeah, it's.
You know what, man? That's cool.
Thanks, man. All right. Well, what story are we doing today?
Okay, you can cut this out. Am I just going to, like, tell you my interpretation of it?
Yeah, some people do that. Some people read certain parts they liked or just read all of it, whatever you want. Okay. I can always cut anything.
There's a couple of major touch points we need to go over.
Okay.
But essentially, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know if I understand this yet.
Yeah.
So this is when the Israelites fought the Philistines. Okay, and from what I can gather is immediately the Israelites lose big time. They lose like 4,000 people, and they're like, you know what? Okay, let's regroup. And then they go, and then it says they brought back the Ark of the Covenant of the Lord Almighty. No clue what that means.
Okay.
Ark is a boat, though.
This is a good thing to explain. So there's the Ark that's the boat. There's another one later, which is their special big box.
That's not fair.
I know. It's like you have more than one word. What, any wooden box is an Ark?
Yeah.
From like size of this table to every animal on Earth boat?
God damn it. Okay, so tell me what that means.
The Ark of the Covenant is a it's like something from Dungeons and Dragons like piece of it's like this is a rare item. So
cool.
Some of their most important shit that they've ever like had, like little chunks of rocks from certain miracles, they've been keeping it all in this big ass golden ornate box that requires like multiple people carrying it on their shoulders. And there's really specific instructions of how to build it and how it looks. So the Christians like drawing it. It's like certain angels are on it. There's a golden like cherubim and seraphim and stuff. So it's a crazy fucking box.
Okay.
And people are scared of it because every time Israel like does cool like God miracles that kill like thousands of people, this is like their big fucking. They brought it up the Death Star basically.
Okay, cool.
But it's got all their important shit. Like I don't know if you ever dated someone that does mushrooms a lot, they got a shoebox with like, oh, this is my lore, and it's like little twisty ties and stuff. It's like that.
So, but does it do anything to help them in this battle, or it's just like?
Well, they fucked up by doing that. 'Cause you're supposed to keep that thing safe. That's like the most important thing to keep safe. And they brought it to the battlefield, and then things go bad from there.
Yeah. So okay. So thank you for that.
And thank you for permission to mansplain.
Oh
and
my
let me know
God.
if I'm going.
Please, no. I needed an explanation, and you just happen to be a man. This is nobody's fault.
Thank you.
So we lose big time. We lose 4,000. I don't know if I should be saying we because I don't know who the good guys in the bad guys are.
Yeah, easy opt out. Just never say we.
Okay, so they lose 4,000. They go get this box of shit, and then they go right back in the battle, and they lose even worse than before. They lose 30,000 foot soldiers.
Yeah.
Okay, and the Ark was captured.
Fuck.
And Eli's two sons, Hophni and Phinehas.
Nailed it.
Hophni and Phinehas, they died. Okay, then we do like a quick cut. It's not even a time jump because it says that this guy just ran from the battlefield straight up to Eli.
We run with this guy, a foot messenger.
We don't know his name, but he runs up to Eli, and Eli's like hearing what's going on, and Eli's like, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. And this guy is like, the battle's going bad. I just fled from there. And then something that jumped out to me was Eli asked, what happened to my son? But he has two sons. So this is a real Boromir Faramir moment.
I was going to say the same thing. Oh my God. It really is.
Why does he only ask about one son, and which is he asking
Is
about?
he the little cherry tomato all bad?
Yeah.
Why have you were
Pippin's
dead?
like singing a song in the corner.
That is such a weird tonal departure for everything else Pippin does. All the movies he's like, and then he's like,
And he sings like a fucking angel. So we have this moment, and then I love how this man buries the lead because he responds, Israel fled before the Philistines. The army has suffered heavy losses. Also, your two sons, Hophni and Phinehas, are dead. And the Ark of God has been captured. So we're just like, he opened soft and closed heavy.
BTW and additional BTW.
Yeah. And then this is my probably third favorite part. After the mention of the Ark, Eli falls, he breaks his neck, and he dies because he's heavy, which means he's just big fatty. He's a great big fat person. And then, oh my God, it gets so much crazier. I asked you for a metal one. This is so metal.
Yeah.
His daughter-in-law, wife of Phinehas, who was pregnant at the time, hears this news and immediately goes into labor because of the stress. And she pushes out this baby and she starts dying. And her nurse is like, it's okay, it's a boy. Because I guess she thinks she's dying because she thinks it's a girl. But she's like, it's okay, you had a son. And then she's like, okay, whatever, we're going to name him Ichabod, which means no glory. And then she dies anyway. That's about it.
What a chain of events. It's a Rube Goldberg of tragedies. Like, he okay, wait. So, battle goes bad. Mm-hmm. Guy runs to tell about battle. Delivers, like, a barrage of terrible news, which topples old big Eli so bad that he breaks his neck and he falls off the porch.
Yep.
And then the news of that makes his who now go into labor?
His daughter-in-law.
Oh.
Phineas's wife.
God damn.
Yeah. But the baby survives. I hope he comes back in the next chapter. I want to know what happens to Ichabod.
I think Ichabod is a character, but I don't think it ends good for him. This is a rough stretch in the...
Yeah.
I don't think he turned out gravy for Ichabod.
I also... Because a lot of these names you see today, you're like, oh, I know that name, but you don't see Ichabod.
No.
You hear it in Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane.
And that's how you know it's probably going to go bad for him. Like, for instance, you never hear, oh, my friend Onan's coming over.
What's that mean?
Because that's a guy, which I cannot believe no one's done this story. Pretty early on when they were, like, wandering in the desert, Onan spilled his seed on the ground. He, like, busted in the dirt, and the Lord was like, we need all of it. You're dead immediately. You're dead. Struck dead immediately.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they needed as many Israelites as possible. They're trying to grow their nation and win big battles.
Oh, I thought...
So it's a waste
I thought he needed more cum.
The Lord did for the people. He's like, you can't waste any. It has to all go towards babies. We need babies. That was the sin.
Oh.
So, but what's weird is a lot of, like, modern, like, don't jerk off stuff comes from that. But we're like, yeah, but they were building an army. We don't need to do, like, you know?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. But yeah, that's why you don't know any Onans.
Because it's cum boy. It's cum daddy.
He came and he went. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Also, one other thing about that story. I'm pretty sure, and correct me if I'm wrong, the Israelites, they lose that first battle. They regroup. They're like, let's get the ark. Then the guys they're fighting, the Philistines, hear about this. And they're like, boys, we better buckle up. They brought God to the fight. If we don't do our very best, they're going to absolutely destroy us. So it actually pumps up the Philistines. And that's why the Israelites get double whooped.
Yeah. It's like, we probably just should have walked. It's like when you're gambling and you're like, kind of losing a little bit. Yeah. And you're like, but this next time I'm going to get it. And you fucking lose.
They lost everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it.
I think one of the dumber things I did during lockdown was read the Art of War, the like Lao Tzu, like from like ancient China book.
Okay, sure, yeah.
That's just like, to defeat your opponent, you must become him kind of stuff. And it was just on my parents' bookshelf, and I was like, why the fuck do we have the Art of War? Who in our family is doing this?
It turns out your dad's been quoting it your whole life. Like, direct quotes pulled from it to help whoop your ass.
After a tough loss in basketball, like, sometimes the greatest defeats are the beginning of great mountains. And you're like, what'd you say to me right now?
You're like, shut up, Dad.
Yeah, but actually this does kind of relate, because there's a thing he says in there, and I can't believe I actually get to use this knowledge, is that, like, if you make the enemy convinced that their back's against the wall and they have to fight to the death, that's going to be a way costlier and worse battle for you. Give them the option to retreat.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't have to be a crazy bloodbath. Yeah. And the Israelites, spooked them so bad that they went out there and played the best game of their lives. The boys were moving the rock.
Big comeback story. Yeah. It, I don't know. I don't know anything about the Bible. I've never read any of these before.
I sent you in deep.
But you asked me if I wanted, what was the word you used?
Sweet or metal.
Sweet or metal. And I was like, fucking metal, of course. But, like, it was pretty metal.
It's pretty metal.
And I was like, should I read the next one? And I was like, no. It's a slippery slope.
Yeah. Next thing you know.
I don't have time. But, yeah, I get why. Let me ask you.
Yes.
Do you have all of these, like, in your memory bank somewhere?
I'd say most of them ring a bell.
Okay.
There's still a few every now and then I'm like, I don't remember that at all.
Okay.
And then the famous ones I know, like, very well.
Have you read this whole thing?
No, you get lost in it. Like, there's like a couple of books in a row that are just the law, and nobody makes it through those.
Okay.
But I've read a pretty good chunk of it at this point.
Wow. Good on you, man.
Yeah, it's probably because I'm doing this podcast. I'm like, that had to have not been pointless, right? We can do something with this.
Please mean something.
So many hours.
I wish I could do that with algebra, but unfortunately, shit was a waste of time.
Please mean something should be like a hit song in the church.
Please mean something.
Please mean something. It would feel so good if this meant anything. All right, let's be seated. I love being be seated. When someone's like, be seated, I'm like, cool. So we all know
like, hey,
it's time.
Whatever you say, man. I do recall be seated. That is what they say. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember church, because I would have to go to church when we would visit my dad's family in the Dakotas.
Okay.
Everybody's at church in the Dakotas.
Yeah, that's how you get through the winter.
Yeah. Fellowship. Yeah, I just remember it being so formal, and I remember getting a sip of wine as like a 6-year-old and being like, this is crazy. Like, I should not be allowed to do this.
I'm old enough to know what this is and why this is messed up.
Yeah, and it doesn't taste really good either.
Honestly, that is my main complaint
Yeah.
vis-a-vis the taste.
But I will eat your little piece of bread if you're not going to eat it.
Let's do, that's a good improv scene actually, is like little sommelier. A little sommelier.
A little sommelier?
Yeah.
A sommelier?
Yeah.
This one kind of has notes of raspberry and a little bit of charcoal.
That's pretty good. That's a good practice.
Was that right?
Very white.
You're my teacher.
Yeah, well, one thing we want to focus on is communicating in a way that like adult type people can understand. So maybe talk about some stuff that adults like as a sort of weed in.
So talk about something you understand.
Yeah, come up to their level.
It kind of tastes like when you're stuck in traffic and you take a drag of a cigarette.
There we go. See now, yes.
It kind of tastes like your wife. She's coming home later and later at night, and she says it's because she's at work. She says she's stressed out, and so you don't want to press the matter, but you can tell something's going on. That's what it tastes like.
That was magnificent. Wait, that was there's no lisp in there. That was magnificent. Yeah.
That was remarkable.
I gotta pick sentences that have an opportunity to wisp.
Now let's go to France for the competition. Is it competition in France where they
learn how to be
compete?
sommeliers? Yeah,
Yeah.
we cut to competition. So you've come to me a French baby and you think you're what it takes.
Oui.
Don't also be French. You're still the same baby. That's offensive. How dare you?
I'm just trying to fit in, man. I'm so sleepy from that flight.
Poor little guy was on the wet eye. Wait, no. I'm going to try French baby with a lisp. I can do this. I just need to resist. Losing my mind.